Yeah! Welcome back, Lucky. Let's give you a charge.
Welcome back to TesLUCKY, the YouTube channel where you can follow the adventures of Lucky the Tesla. Today I am picking Lucky up at the Margaritaville Hotel in Key West, where she has spent the last 48 hours. No, she hasn't been down here partying her little active spoiler off. She has been down here evacuating a hurricane. Actually, it didn't turn out to be a hurricane. It was just a tropical storm. It was Eta. It was Eta. It was ETA. How do you say the name of that tropical storm that just went from Mexico to Cuba, passed through the Florida Keys, and looks like it's heading back up to hit Florida again? I think it was like the dumbest name ever for a hurricane or a tropical storm. But anyway, we get Lucky out of the low area where we are on the water in Big Pine Key during these storms. I'm going to show you exactly where we take Lucky to evacuate from hurricanes. But first, as it relates to our channel, if you already love Tesla, if you're thinking about buying a Tesla, or if you're just curious about electric vehicles in general, we hope you will subscribe to our channel, TesLUCKY. Click the bell for notifications. All of our videos are Tesla related. And watching our videos to the end, leaving a comment or liking the videos and subscribing are the easiest, simplest ways that you could show support for a little channel like ours. So thank you very much to all of our viewers. So I'm shooting this video on the top floor of the parking garage at the Margaritaville Hotel in Key West. There are very few parking garages in the Florida Keys. I think there's only like 2 or 3 in Key West. I don't think there's definitely none in Big Pine. I don't think there's any parking garages in Marathon. And this is a public parking garage that is attached to the hotel. It's a 4-floor parking garage, and 2 times now since we moved to the Florida Keys in March, we have needed to evacuate Lucky, our valuable asset, out of harm's way due to the potential for flooding and storm surge in the area where we are in Big Pine Key. Now, with this particular storm, they were predicting we could have had 3-foot storm surge. We didn't. We actually had really not very bad weather at all in Big Pine Key. We thought it was going to be a lot worse. We did all the precautions that we normally do, putting up the hurricane shutters. My husband put plywood up on the garage door, and as you can see here, we park our yellow Jeep, our vintage 2005 yellow Jeep Wrangler, inside the garage. She gets to park in Lucky's Tesla-only parking spot during the storm, because we bring Lucky down to Key West and park her on the 3rd floor of this parking garage, which is, we've only had to do this twice, but it has worked out really, really well as far as having an elevated and indoor space. The parking here is about $35 a day. It's totally worth it. Really, really cheap Tesla insurance if there is a tropical storm or a hurricane headed towards Monroe County. This is a no-brainer to us. And so she's been here for 48 hours. I really like the fact that I can check on her in the app, even though I don't believe she's going anywhere. I don't think there's any reason she would get towed from this public parking garage. I just like being able to open the app and look to see that she's still here, and check on her battery, of course. So anyone who has seen our recent range anxiety video knows that it's a really bad idea to take a Tesla with a low state of charge and park it overnight away from a charging station, as was my learning experience from a couple weeks ago. So when I left Big Pine, I charged Lucky all the way up to 100% in trip mode. I arrived in Key West with 79% battery, and then actually it recalibrated and went up to 80%. And it stayed at 80% for the last 48 hours. I was able to easily check this on the app, but we had absolutely zero battery degradation by leaving Lucky here at the parking garage, not plugged into a charger during the time frame of the storm. Really excited. Excuse me. Really excited to be able to come and get her now and take her home. And just thought, in case anybody was curious, what do we do with our Tesla Model X when there's a hurricane coming? This is what we do. The cheap Tesla insurance of the parking garage at the Margaritaville Hotel in Key West. So, any of you other viewers have hurricane contingency plans, emergency preparedness plans for your Tesla? Let us know in the comments below. What do you do with your Tesla if there's a hurricane or a tropical storm headed towards your town? Now, if this hurricane had been Category 2 projection, we would have evacuated all the way to Tennessee where my parents live. We wouldn't have stayed for that type of storm. But a tropical storm Category 1, Margaritaville parking garage is Lucky's favorite safe haven. So thank you very much for watching. Up in the corners of the video, I'm going to cue our top 10 playlist of the 10 most popular TesLUCKY videos. If you're new to our channel, hope you'll browse through there and find something else that interests you to watch. And I will also cue up our range anxiety video if you haven't already seen that one. Thank you so much. We're really, really glad that the Florida Keys was spared from Hurricane Eta, and hope that everyone else in the path of the storm is lucky as well. Thanks again for watching TesLUCKY.